When you are dividing mixed numbers, we're going to pretty much follow the same process that we have been practicing all week long. The one thing that's different is you have another step at the beginning of your work. The first thing you have to do is you have to convert all mixed numbers to improper fractions. If you don't, you will get a mistake in your math work. Okay? Once you've converted all the mixed numbers to improper fractions, you will then find the reciprocal, we talked about this word yesterday, of the second fraction. Then you cross cancel if possible. Remember, that keeps your numbers small and easy to work with so you don't have large things at the end to simplify. Then you multiply your numerators. Then you multiply your denominators. And again, we're moving just straight across as we multiply. And then step number 6, we then simplify our fractions if it's possible. And that includes turning improper fractions back into mixed numbers. So let's look at one. This problem says 1 4/5 times 1 1/10. Divided by 1 1/10. So I'm first going to use around the world, and I'm going to convert these mixed numbers to improper fractions. So I multiply 5 times 1, and I get 5. Plus 4 then is 9. So this is 9/5 divided by 10 times 1 is 10, plus 1 is 11. So that gives me 11/10. Now I can use the method that we talked about yesterday with keep, change, flip. I'm going to keep the first fraction the same and make that 9/5. I'm then going to change division into multiplication, and then I'm going to flip 11/10 to 10 over 11. Now I'm going to look at this and I'm going to ask myself, can I cross cancel anything? Well, yes, I can cross cancel 10 and 5. Both 10 and 5 can be divided by 5. 10 divided by 5 gives me 2. 5 divided by 5 gives me 1. I'm going to rewrite this problem so that way I have a clean spot to work with so I don't get confused. And now let's multiply our numerators and our denominators. 9 times 2 is 18. 1 times 11 is 11. So I now have 18 over 11, which then has to be simplified into a mixed number. 18 divided by 11 is 1. I have 7 left over, and 11 stays my denominator. So let's look at another one. It's important that you always take the time to rewrite this first as a division problem with with improper fractions, and then secondly, rewrite it as a multiplication problem. Taking the time to do those extra steps help to ensure that you don't make a little mistake. 2 times 2 is 4, plus 1 is 5, so that gives me 5 over 2, divided by 4 times 3 is 12, plus 3 is 15, 15 over 4. Now I'm going to keep, change, flip, 5 over 2, times 4 over 15. And here I can cross cancel in both directions. First, I'm going to take care of 2 and 4. I'm going to divide them both by 2 to make these numbers smaller. So then this becomes a 1 and this becomes a 2. 5 and 15 can both be divided by 5. So I'm going to go ahead and take care of that. 5 divided by 5 is 1. 15 divided by 5 is 3. So now my new problem is 1 over 1 times 2 over 3, and I'm going to multiply straight across. 1 times 2 is 2, 1 times 3 is 3. This cannot be simplified anymore, so now it's done. All right, guys, so that's it. That's all that you need to worry about. Should be quick and easy. It's just that one step up front. Make sure that you're taking the time to rewrite the problems so you don't make silly mistakes.